Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to take this time to thank you for attending this webinar on the tips and tricks for the Forum app Guidebook, which is our online, portable, mobile device-friendly conference app for the Forum for Excellence 2019. This webinar is presented as part of the ICCB Professional Development Network webinar series, and we hope that you find the information that we cover today helpful for you as you explore all that the Forum for Excellence has to offer. I'm Maile Signorotti, and I work with the Southern Illinois Professional Development Center as an office support specialist, and I'm also the designer and lead tech support for the Forum's Guidebook app this year. I'll be your host and guide of this webinar today, and I hope to show you some of the useful features that you can use during your Forum experience. If at any time during the presentation you have any questions about anything, feel free to use your raise hands function and/or type your question into the chat, and my colleagues here will let me know so that way we can stop and address it. Also, if you become uncomfortable or frustrated with the things we are going over, please use the chat and your raise hands function. We want to do your best to help you learn about this, and we can all learn together. I'm also more than happy to help you at any time during the Forum for Excellence or during the administrators meeting on September 23rd. So our first step to this app is to download the Guidebook app. I think it is really important to be able to experience what we're showing you today while we review the different features of the app. So we're going to take some time to be all on the same page with the app on our own personal devices. If you don't have your personal device with you right now, don't worry, this webinar will be recorded and we will have some walkthrough videos later on to show you exactly how the app might look on your device. Feel free to work ahead of me in any of these steps if you are comfortable doing so. So there's two different methods that you can do to download the Guidebook app. The first method is to use a laptop or a computer to go to the Guidebook website and text you the download link for this app. Or alternatively, if you're starting from a smartphone, you can search for the Guidebook app in the App Store. So I'm going to show you through the first method that you can see right there in the first two bullet points. So in our first method, if you're starting the process with your computer or laptop to text you the app, you're going to start by opening your favorite web browser on your computer. Today I'll be using Google Chrome, and in our address bar or the URL bar, we are going to type guidebook.com/guides and press the enter key. In the search bar on this guidebooks page, we are going to search for our guide by typing in Forum for Excellence 2019, and our guide should show up here as the first selection option. Go ahead and click on that guide, and on our next screen, we will be able to text ourselves the app download link. So I'm going to step out of this PowerPoint really quick. And we are going to show you how to do this. So you're going to type in guidebook.com/guides and press the enter key. And here is our search bar where we're going to type in Forum for Excellence 2019 and press enter. And as you can see here, it's that first option in the guide selection. We're going to click on that. And here you can enter in your phone number to text the download link to your smart device. Alternatively, if we're starting from a smartphone, we can watch this video here. So this video is an example from an iOS or Apple device. If you're working from an Android, it will look pretty similar, but your app store right here is going to be called Google Play instead. So if we watch this video here, starting from there, you're going to search in your app store for the Guidebook app instead. So if you click on the App Store, you're going to type in Guidebook into the search bar here. and press search. And you can see that it's that first option right there. The icon is a blue square with a white G in the middle, and you can see a preview of the different features down below. Since I've already downloaded it on my phone, it says open rather than download. And if you click on that, that's basically what the start of Guidebook looks like. And I'm going to scroll to the right and show you there is the Guidebook icon again, and my sweet little dog lady. So we're going to take some time to pause right here, and we're going to let you download the Guidebook app so that you can walk through with us how the rest of the app features work. And as you can see in the video here, I'm also downloading the Forum for Excellence conference booklet there into my Guidebook app. So we're going to pause right now and let you download the app on your personal device. If you have any questions or need any assistance, use your raise hands feature. And once you are done with this step, go ahead and raise your hand so that way we can know when to move on and show you some more features.
Maile, while people are still finishing the download, we have one question. Does Safari support this app?
That is a very good question. Yes, actually the computer and laptop and Safari do support this app. It's going to look a little bit different from that screen since you're opening it from a web browser. So it's going to look more typical of what it will look like on a computer or laptop screen. So it'll be like larger, and it may not size correctly to your smartphone device if you're going to use Safari. If you're using a laptop, you can use Safari. If you're using it with a MacBook, it'll look a little bit different and wider.
Thanks, Maile. And just as a reminder, if you have this downloaded, go ahead and raise your hand. And if you're having issues or want any help, feel free to put a question in the chat box and we'll try to help you work through it. Maile, it looks like most people have it, so why don't we move on?
Sounds like a plan, Sarah. All right, so now that we have our app downloaded, I can tell you a little bit more about some of the features in the app. So one of the first features that you'll notice is both our navigation menu and our personal profile menu. So the navigation menu is the tool that you're going to use in the app to navigate throughout the different sections. It's organized to match exactly what the conference booklet looks like that you'll see when you get to the forum, and you can use it to see information, featured speakers in their sessions, the conference schedule by topic area, and much more. The personal profile is a tool that you can connect with professional colleagues in the app. I kind of like to think of it as the Facebook of Guidebook app, but only those that are signed into a personal profile are connectable to others in the app. So if you opt not to create a personal profile, you can still use the app. You just won't be able to connect with some of your other colleagues in the app. It's pretty useful because all of your contact details are all in one place. It can show your email address, your phone number, your LinkedIn account if you wish. And you can also search the profile feature to find different networks of people that you meet at the forum. So here I'm going to show you a video here on the left and the right, again on an iOS Apple device, what the navigation feature and the personal profile feature look like. So once you open the app that you downloaded, this is the main home screen where it's going to have the letter from Dr. Brian Durham from ICCB. If you click on the lines on the upper left-hand corner right here, that brings us to our navigation menu. And if you scroll through it, you can see all the different features that we have, including general info, maps, so it'll have the conference maps of the hotel, featured speakers, our sponsors for the Forum 2019. You can check in and connect with other colleagues in the conference. The conference schedule, of course, our conference schedule by tracks, and then you can make a personalized schedule down here. Towards the bottom, there's also a notifications area and a place where you can take notes in the app if you would like to on your sessions that you attend. So on the right here, we're starting from the same home screen of the app. And as you can see, if you click on that little gray circle in this upper right hand corner, that's going to lead you to our personal profile. Oh, it seems my screen has frozen. If you click on this circle right here, that will lead you to a personal profile. You can see my picture up here in the upper right hand corner because I've set one up. It can ask you to fill out your information with your email address, your contact info, and you can also search in the search bar in that area to look for different networks of people that you meet throughout the conference. I find it really useful to have everyone's email address in the same spot. So you can search, I searched for one of my colleagues that I work with, Sarah Goldammer, and it has her email address and phone number that you can click on and use in an email to that person through the app. So that is the navigation menu and personal profile sections. I'm going to take another pause here and see if we have any questions or concerns regarding these two sections in the app.
I think we can forge ahead, Maile.
Sounds good. All right. So one of the main pieces of the app that you will find very useful is, of course, our conference schedule. It is the digital copy of all the information that you'll find in the conference packet. So you can take it with you. You don't have to shuffle through all your papers. You can search through it on your personal device. It features everything from our featured speakers and their bios to, of course, our luncheons and our snack breaks. It includes an app organization tool that allows you to organize the sessions into a personalized schedule for yourself. It has session presenters, descriptions, and room locations all in one convenient spot. And it even includes an app rating system by stars if you'd like to give sessions feedback. So here's kind of a screenshot of what your schedule will look like on your device, possibly. This is for an iOS Apple device. If you start from this main home screen, we're going to click on the ellipses in the upper left-hand corner for our navigation menu. We're going to scroll down and select the conference schedule right in the middle. And as you can see, it has everything organized sequentially, exactly as the conference booklet will see. If you click on any of the sessions, you get to read more information about it. If we have a featured speaker in that session, it will also include a link to their bio in the very bottom of that, and has a room map in the center. If you click on that, it'll show you exactly where in the hotel map you can find that session. And if you scroll down, and we're going to select this bio of Dr. Ben Williams, our featured speaker. You can read his bio there. And at the bottom of all of our featured speakers' bios, you can see a list of the sessions that they will present at the conference. All right, I'm going to move on to our next feature of the app. It's going to be conference sessions by topic area. This will be very useful for those of you who are looking for a specific topic of session to attend in the Forum for Excellence. As you can see, this screenshot here, it has all of the sessions split out by category: adult education, CTE sessions, ICAP sessions, and then our sponsored sessions at the bottom. It's useful to search all of our conference sessions by topic, and you can look at your My Schedule that you create by topic area as well. And we're going to show you another video of how to get to that section. Again, starting with our navigation menu, underneath the conference schedule, there will be a conference schedule by tracks folder. You select that and you can click any section that you like. I chose ICAPs, and you can see all of our different ICAP sessions that we have there on the Tuesday. If we're going to add it to our My Schedule, we're going to click those little plus buttons on the right-hand side. So as you can see, there is a schedule conflict with one of my other sessions that I chose for my schedule. But you can also, let me go back here. You can, if you choose to add it and continue, even if it's a conflicting session, you can choose to create reminders for yourself for before the session to kind of get you moving on time to all of the different sessions that you want to attend at the forum. And as you can see here, if you click on the My Schedule, it'll also show you, those different sessions by topic. Does anyone have any questions at this point?
Doesn't look like it, Maile.
Perfect. All right. Moving on forward. This is my personal favorite feature of the app, the My Schedule. You can create a personalized schedule of all the sessions that you want to attend or that you're considering attending during the forum, and it will automatically organize it by date and time. And you can also add notifications to notify you or give you an alarm 5 or 10 minutes before your session starts. And it is also conveniently connected to our building maps to show you where the different room sessions are. You can see this little screenshot here. And this is another video to kind of show you where to get to the My Schedule. I showed you another way in the previous video how to get to this. But if you're starting from the main screen, click these ellipses on the navigation menu in the upper left-hand corner. And we scroll down. My Schedule is also on the navigation guide right there, and you can click on that. When you initially start, it will be empty until you add sessions to your schedule. As you can see, those are all the ones that I'm currently interested in attending. If you click on a plus button in the upper right-hand corner, you could add different events if you wanted to go have lunch or do something else. You can add different reminders, or you can use your own personal calendar. So you can go ahead and click on the conference schedule, and clicking on these plus signs on the right-hand side will add those to your session. You can also add it to your session here in this menu. And I like to add reminders to my sessions just to give me a little extra time to get to my next session and get a water break. So that's the My Schedule feature of the app. So the last feature of the Guidebook app is the Notifications Center. This is at the very bottom of your navigation menu. You'll see it underneath your inbox or underneath your notes section. This is where we will post conference schedule changes and updates, and all of the app users will be notified in real time when these updates happen. If we're having any room changes, last minute session cancellations, or other important conference info, you can find that here, and you can also manually refresh your Guide app to have these updates whenever you open the app. So that's our little tutorial on the Guidebook app for the Forum for Excellence 2019. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can contact me with my contact info on the next slide. At the forum, I will be at the registration desk for the Adult Education Administrators meeting on September 23rd, and I will also be at the registration desk at the forum for the 24th and the 25th. You can easily reach me there or ask my colleagues to reach me there. Do you have any questions or concerns regarding the app?
I don't see any, Maile.
All right. Well, I would like to thank you all so very much for coming to this webinar for the Guidebook app for Forum for Excellence. Feel free to stay on the webinar after this ends if you have any personalized issues or difficulties you would like help with. We will be emailing you all a survey here in the near future, and I personally would appreciate any constructive feedback or evaluation that you can provide regarding your learning experience with me today. Sarah, do you have anything you would like to add?
I'd like to say a big thank you, Maile, for running us through this and for setting the whole guidebook up, because Maile is the one who created all of the content in this for us. So thank you very much. And we look forward to seeing all of you at the Forum for Excellence next week.
Everyone have a wonderful day. Thank you for attending.